forgot to do the recording part. Right, okay. Right, so this is the sound file that I have exported, imported actually, or like opened, and using that, I'm not going to use that on this moment. So I'm going to shift into the place where we are going to do the audio recording, right? It is there in your book. Let's go through it first. And the other thing is, so before I going to go that, so you are now clear with how we are going to take the new file and what happened when you are saving it and what happened when you are exporting it, right? So there are three different things that you need to understand, right? Okay, so to do my voice recording part, I'm going to take a new file. So file and new is been pressed. So here I'm given a new project. So now I'm going to record my own voice, right? So to do the record, I'm going to use this toolbar, which is the transport toolbar, right? So transport toolbar will help you to do the recording. So all I need to do is just press this red circled button and just talk. So when you're talking, make sure your mic is working. Otherwise, you won't be able to record anything because it's your own voice that you're going to get record. So let's try it out, right? So I'm pressing the red circle. Okay, this is Audacity lesson we are doing in our grade 11 ICT online class at Star Labs. Okay, now I'm going to finish my recording by pressing this black square, right? So I'm pressing it now. Okay, so now my recording is done. So my recording is start in the 0th position and it has been recorded for 21 seconds, right? Like more than 21 seconds, right? So let's play back it and see. So here I'm going to play it back. Just confirm me whether you can hear what I am playing back, right? Okay, I'm going to play back this now. Okay, this is Audacity lesson we are doing in our grade 11 ICT online class at Star Labs. Right, so I'm pressing it now. Okay, could you hear that? Yeah, people. Play another. Right, good. So so you can like change the place that you need to hear sounds when you are like if you
okay, this is Audacity lesson we are doing in our grade 11 ICT online class at Star Labs. We are doing in our we grade 11 Audacity lesson 11 ICT online class.
Right, we are and we Audacity can pause the records, so it will pause it here, and we can change the
lesson we are doing.
Hold on.
Okay, this is
we can pause it, and we can give the selection of areas. Like once we click and drag on the timeline,
this selection and Audacity lesson we are doing.
Right. So I can do it always. So like from here to here.
We are doing in our grade 11 ICT online class.
Right. So that particular thing will get play. So how we are going to do it? Just click on the timeline and drag it for the desired part you want.
Audacity lesson we are doing in our grade 11 ICT.
Okay. So Now here in the playback level, they are showing you what are the ways, like what is the level that you have been played, right? Let me increase the voice a little bit.
Okay, this is Audacity lesson we are doing.
Yeah. So likewise, you can record any voice that you need to the Audacity, right? So later, what you're going to do is you can edit these things, right? So to edit your recording, you can use the editing toolbar as well as the tools toolbar, right? So editing toolbar will give you the ability to do the edition. Tools toolbar will help you to do the selection and all these things, right? So, and again, you can see my audio recording is gone beyond my screen. Like I have to scroll it. So if you need to have it fit to your screen, so you can zoom out using these tools, either from this zoom tool or using these things. So the zoom tool, which is with the -1. So if I press it, so now it is being set fit to my screen. Metherin patan aran metherin iwarai, right? So my timeline is get compressed, right? So, and if you need to enlarge it, you can enlarge it as well, right? Then සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මේක අපි tool එක අපේ pencil tool එක පාවිච්චි කරලා අඳිනවා නම් wave එක, so we have to enlarge it until we see something this until we see this wave in this format. ඒ කියන්නේ හරියට මෙයාව වෙන් කරලා බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් තැනටම වෙන් කරන්න ඕනේ, right? Then only we are given the ability to draw it here. So before you draw that, you have to select, as I remember, right? So like once you select it, yeah, hold on, still it's not giving me to draw the things. Yeah, for some reason it is not allowing me to draw. Let's see now. Now your sound is being zoomed into a very small time slot, right? මෙතන තියෙන්නේ milliseconds වලින්, right? So මේකයි දශම මෙච්චර 200 220 20ට ඒ කියන්නේ yeah millisecond වලටත් වඩා පොඩි nanoseconds type එකට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. අන්තිම ඩිජිට්ස් දෙක තමයි චේන්ජ් වෙන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ තප්පරයකින් ලක්ෂයකින් 20කින් කොටසක් තමයි චේන්ජ් වෙන්නේ. තප්පරයක් ලක්ෂයකට බෙදලා ඒකෙන් 20 කොටස් චේන්ජ් වෙන විදිහට තමයි මෙතන දැන් හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ. Okay, so I'm going to reduce the size now, right? Which is going to fit to my screen. Okay, so this is the way that we are going to do the edition, right? Okay, so you can do the selection by doing the selecting by choosing the select or like the selection tool. So once you get the selection, so you can select the place that you need. So what you have to do is just click it and drag it, that's all. So it will get highlighted, right? People just give me a second. Yeah, and you can select any different place, but I think you can't select multi-purpose like multiple selections. You can do the selection as you need, and inside the selection, when you are moving to the edges, it allows you to expand the selection or to reduce the selection. So if you need, you can click and expand your selection when you are having this the hand icon. And if you click and move to the other side, you can reduce the selection, right? So likewise, you can do the selection as you want, right? And here in the book, they said they have told you to select something from your recording and trim the others. So now I have select this particular part, right? And yeah, yesterday also this has happened. This trim tool won't get will not get work until this one is, yeah. So now it is been activated. I don't know why it is happening. Maybe it is a bug of the program. So trim tool එක වැඩ කරේ මේ කොහේ හරි පොඩි තැනක් තෝරලා ඒක silent කරයින් පස්සේ එතනින් එහාට trim tool එක වැඩ කරන්න පටන් ගන්නවා. Right? It shouldn't be on that manner, but I don't know. Right? Maybe it will not be happening at the older version as well. So now I'm selecting this particular thing, right? And I'm going to trim the other parts, right? So once I'm trimming, this ash color area will get disappear, right? So here I'm trimming it, yeah. So all my other sounds have gone. So using this time shifting tool, right? Once you select it, your mouse pointer is changing into a two arrowhead line. So then you can click and move it here and there in the place you want, right? Right. Even you can move it beyond the 0 limit as well, right? And if you play it, then we met the tilamam play karo.
Okay, now I'm going to finish my recording by pressing this black square.
Yeah, since I have selected it, that particular part will get played. And if I get rid of my selection and I'm playing it, this is going to play from the 0. So from 0 second to until 8 seconds is passed, there will be a silent part, likewise.
Okay, now I'm going to finish my recording by pressing this black square.
Right, so that's how the trimming part can be done, right? And you can do the Control Z to do the undo, and you can press Control Y to do the redo in the very same way, right? Or else you can use these two buttons to do that, right? So once you've done it, now I'm going to show you how we are going to silent an area. So you have to select the area which you need to get silent, right? And you can choose the silence audio selection. So like if you press this, these waves will get disappear and just a line will be there, right? Yeah, so like this, right? So when you are playing that particular area, no sound will get heard, right? Okay, so that is what you call the that is how we are doing the silent the audio segment, right? And yeah, I'm going to yeah, so then I'm going to use this envelope tool. By using this envelope tool, you can like change the height of your wave. Maybe wave එක තියෙන උස අඩු වැඩි කරන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට අපේ sound එක අපේ noise එක අඩු වැඩි කරගන්න පුළුවන් අපිට, right? අපි කතා කරන ප්‍රමාණය, කියන්නේ අපි හිතන්නකෝ අපේ sound clip එකක් හිමිහිට record වෙලා තියෙන කියලා. හිමින් ඇහෙන්නේ කියලා. ඒතර අපිට ප්‍රමාණය, කියන්නේ ඇහෙන ප්‍රමාණය පොට්ටක් වැඩි කරගන්න පුළුවන් envelope tool එක පාවිච්චි කරොත්, right? Okay, to do that I'm going to select some area. I'm going to select this area, right? Then I'm using this envelope tool. So see, when I press envelope tool, it is just highlighting grey color වගේ areas දෙකක් තියෙනවා, right? එතකොට මෙන්න මේ ලා අලු පාටින් නැත්නම් ලා අලු පාටකට වගේ තියෙන්නේ දැනට wave එකේ තියෙන උස, right? මට අවශ්‍ය නම් ඕක වැඩි කරන්න පුළුවන්. So how we are going to do that? Just click on a particular place and you can drag it to the upwards or to the downwards. Downwards ඇදගෙන ගියාම එයා එන්න පොඩි වෙනවා, right? Upwards ඇදගෙන ගියාම එන්න ලොකු වෙනවා, right? අපිට අවශ්‍ය නම් මේ එක area එකක් විතරක් අඩු කරලා තව area එකක් වැඩි කරන්න පුළුවන්, right? So you have to be very careful when you are doing this, right? Otherwise you will lose the editing part that you have done so far, right? Okay, so now I'm going to play this.
We are doing in our grade 11 ICT online class at Star Labs. Okay, now I'm going to finish my recording by pressing this black square.
Could you recognize in this place my voice was rather low, right? If I make it now, I'm going to increase my voice in here, so I can increase like in the way I want it, right? And I'm going to reduce the sound in here as well. Like this. So I'm going to play it now. I'm going to get rid of my selection.
Online class. Okay, this is Audacity lesson. We are doing in our grade 11 ICT
low now.
Online class at Star Labs.
To...
Okay, now I'm going to finish my recording by pressing this black square.
So, did you have the idea, people? Just confirm me. Yes, everyone. You had the idea how the things are going to work inside the Audacity. Is it clear so far? People, you guys are with me, right? Okay. Response are coming now. All right. Thank you, Geetaka. How about others? Is it clear at your side? Right? තේරුණාද කියලා දීපු දේවල් ටික? Yeah, right, okay. Right, okay. All right. So people, next I'm going to show you how to cut and paste things here and there, right? So before that, I need to make these things, take these things into the place where it has previously. Yes. So now I can copy this area if I need and paste it at the end of my end of the recording, so I can duplicate what I'm saying, right? So how I'm going to do is I have two options. I can copy this and I can cut this. So like once I'm copy this, so copy will get create. So I can't paste it somewhere here, like I'm setting the cursor here, and if I paste it here, yeah, sorry, I can paste it in between as well. So I have pasted it, right? So you just click the place.
Okay, now I'm going to finish my. Okay, now I'm going to finish my recording.
Right. So if you press it on the timeline, it's going to play
at Starlabs.
And when you are clicking on the sound file, or like the sound wave on this gray color area, you can change the cursor place, right? So in this silent area, I'm going to paste it. Here I have pasted it. So if I play this, so this is the area that I have pasted. So if I'm playing this from here,
the online class at Starlabs. We are doing in our grade 11 ICT.
So it is this particular.
Okay,
thing.
now I'm going to. We are doing in our grade 11 ICT. We are doing in our grade 11 ICT.
You can.
Okay, now I'm going to finish my.
Likewise, you can do the pasting as much as you can, as much as you want, and wherever you need it in your sound file. So I have pasted it 3 times. So I'm going to repeat the same word set for 3 times now.
We are doing in our grade 11 ICT. We are doing in our grade 11 ICT. We are doing in our grade 11 ICT. Okay, now I'm going to finish my
copying and pasting thing. So you can copy and paste in between, or else you can paste it at the end, and you can move it to fit with the video, fit with the audio clip, like the previous audio clip. So if I'm going to play this here,
I'm pressing it now. We are doing in our grade 11 ICT.
So it is up to you, according to your requirement. Yeah, you are going to paste the copied file in the place that you need, right? So regarding the cut and paste, I'm going to select select the things that I have been pasted at the middle, right? මැද්දේ මම අර paste කරපු layer a set එක මම select කරනවා. Then I'm going to cut this, right? So that particular thing has gone. So again, you can paste it on a place that you need in the at the middle of your audio, or and you can place it at the end of your audio. Right, so I have pasted at the end of my audio. So select the time shifting tool. So when you are meeting with another audio clip, you are not given the ability to mix those things together, right? So it's a clear cut edge that you need to stop, right? හරියටම එක sound clip එකක් ඉවර වෙන තැනින් තමයි අනිත් එක අපිට අමුණන්න වෙන්නේ. අපිට ඒව මැද්දකට අරගෙන යන්න බෑ. So what we have to do is we can paste it from a point that we need, right? So අපි selection tool එක අරගෙන click කරා මට මෙතන ඉඳලා paste කරන්න ඕන නම් පුළුවන්, right? Which we have done. Okay, let's see how the thing is happened. So these are the parts I have taken from the middle of my wave. So at the middle, now there is no repeat.
At Starlabs. Okay, now I'm going to finish my recording by in our grade 11 ICT online class at Starlabs. Okay, now I'm going to finish my recording by pressing this black square, right?
Here
so
it is
I'm
going to
pressing
begin.
it
So this
now.
is the previous part.
We are doing in our grade 11 ICT.
This is the cut and
We are
paste
doing
part.
in our grade 11 ICT. We are doing in our grade 11 ICT. We are doing in our grade 11
So
ICT.
likewise, you can do the copy and pasting and cut and pasting in your Audacity software, using your Audacity software, right? And from this tool, like the way I told you, we can control the way it is going to play, like the speed, the transcription toolbar. So this transcription tool will allow you to like play your audio clip high speed or lower speed, right? So if I can move this blue dot by clicking and dragging it, and if I'm going to play this, you will hear a very funny noise when it is playing. So that particular playing can be done using this play button, right? If you play, if you press the transport toolbar's play button, it will play in the
Doing
normal
in
way,
our
right?
grade 11 ICT.
So if I play this,
doing another grade 11 ICT
right,
online class at Starbucks. Okay, I'm going to finish
so
my
that
recording
particular
by pressing
view
this black square, right? So I'm pressing it now.
that
We are
can be
doing
done
another
using
grade 11 ICT. We are doing
changing
another
the
grade 11 ICT.
speed,
We are doing another grade 11 ICT. We are doing another
right?
grade 11 ICT.
Yeah, so and you can lower the voice, like it should be the playback speed should be in 1.00 to play it normally, so you can lower it. Let's lower into 0.75, and when I'm playing it,
doing in our grade 11 ICT
right?
online
So likewise,
class at
you can
Starbucks.
change the speed and change the way
Okay,
it
now
works.
I'm going to finish my recording by pressing this
Okay.
black square, right?
Right. So guys, I think you could hear that funny voice at your end. So is it clear so far, people? Let me have the feedback. Yes, people. Okay, thank you, Hasitma. How about others? Right, thank you, Geeta. Okay, so that is the way you are going to work with your audio. So do the experiments, right? So that is the things that I can teach you through this, right? So there are many different options that you can choose, like the effects, right? So let's try one effect regarding this particular selection. Yeah, so like these are some music properties. So let me try the echo.
We are doing in our grade 11 ICT.
So you can see what has happened. There is a echo.
We are doing in our grade 11 ICT.
Right, so you can change the delay times, right?
We are doing in our grade 11 ICT.
Like it says after how long it's going to echo. So let's try to apply to the entire thing. So effects, echo. Yeah, they say you have to select something, so I'm selecting it from 0 to 10 seconds, and I'm applying an echo. Oops, it got applied, I think. I just need to see the preview.
Okay, this is Audacity lesson we are doing in our
right. So if I change this into 1 and set the
okay, this is Audacity lesson. Audacity we are doing in our
right. So you can hear the echo.
okay, this is Audacity lesson. Audacity we are doing in our
right. So likewise, you can try the effects and see how it happens. Sit down. Go to your mom. Go to your mom now. Go to your mom. Right. Sorry. And people, so is there any more questions? So there are things that you have to go through and like to what you call to do your experiment in these effects, right? And yeah, those are like the pretty cool things that you can do here. So just record your own voice and see. And even for a one which is being exported or like the imported to this particular place, still you can do the things in there, right? So like track එකක් අරගත්ත track එකකට ඒ දේ කරන්න පුළුවන්, right? So there are many tutorials in the internet regarding the Audacity. Just go through those, and like if you like in this area, so it's better you be an expert and use some advanced audio tools later. Just have the rehearsal and the rehearsing part through this Audacity, right? Okay, so at about this, I couldn't show you the how this status bar and the what you call the selection toolbar is working when we are doing the selection. So like if I'm selecting it from 5 to 10 seconds, so it's showing me what are the selection that I have done. So it is like from 5 0 39 seconds to 10 0 54 seconds, right? So if I can change these values as well, right? So if I change those, my selection will get changed, right? එතකොට අපිට හරියටම දැන් අපේ cursor මේ mouse එකෙන් අපිට හරියටම තෝරගන්න බැරි වෙන අවස්ථා තියෙනවානේ. So if I need to exactly select from 5 second to 10 second, so I can simply give it 5 and 0 for all these positions, and here I can give 10 and 0 for all these positions. So it will choose exactly for the 10th second from the 5th second, right? And again in this particular big box, it's showing where my plane cursor is. මේකට තමයි plane cursor එක කියලා කියන්නේ. So
this Audacity lesson we are doing in our grade 11 ICT online class at Starlabs. Okay, now I'm going to finish my recording by pressing this black square, right? So I'm pressing it now. We are doing in our grade 11
right? So what milliseconds වල value එකේ ඉඳලා හරියටම selection එක කරගන්න පුළුවන් when you are using this start and end selection boxes, right? Okay, all right people, so I'm going to end the audio editing tool here, right? So that is what we need to talk about, the Audacity. Then we are going to move to the video editing part, right? All right, just before that, just give me a feedback. Is it okay? Do you have any questions? If you have any questions, it's the time for you to ask. Yeah, is it clear, people? Do you got any questions? Right, okay, Himanbi. How about others? Right, great. Thank you, Hazidma. Yeah, others? Geetaka? Right, great. Right, okay. All right, so we are going to move to the video editing part. So first of all, here to create the video clip, we are going to use, yes, hold on. Before that, I couldn't show you how to do the saving and the export regarding the WebPad, the audio Audacity. So here I'm going to save my Audacity project. So I can just save it, right? Save project, right? So what I'm going to do is in the desktop, I'm going to give my audio project, right? And I'm going to press the save. So what I can see is on my desktop, I'm having something called, see, my audio project is there. So like I can close this and I can double click and open it again. And all my editings are there, so I can re-edit the things and I can change it. And if I need the sound clip, or like the in other words, if you need a clip like a song, but a song එක තියෙනවා වගේ clip එකක් ගන්න ඕන, you have to export it. So go to export and you can choose the format. So the most there are a lot of formats regarding audios. Not everything is listed under here. It's limited. So but there are most common formats are here, MP3 and WAV. So I'm going to export this as a MP3, and it will ask a name and these bit rate, quality, and all these things. To do those things effectively, you need the idea or the knowledge regarding the music. So I'm just going to save it like this, and I'm going to give a different name, right? I'm going to say my recording, right? And I'm going to save it onto the desktop by pressing the save button. So once I press it, it is asking to edit the artist name, track title, and all these things. So I'm going to give my name as the artist name. Track title, I'm going to give the second name of mine, right? Album title, I'm going to give the institute name, right? And track number, I'm going to say 1. Year, it is going to be 2020. Generation, I'm not going to put it anything there. So likewise, you can have the things edited, and you can press OK, right? So my recording is being exported. So yeah, you can see my recording right over here, right? So now it is an MP3 file. Once I am double clicking it, it will get open from a player, right? So I'm going to open it from the player. So here it is getting open.
Okay, this is Audacity lesson we are doing in our grade 11 ICT online class at Star Labs.
It has my name.
Okay, now I'm going to finish my recording by pressing this black square, right? So I'm pressing it now. We are doing in our grade 11 ICT. We are doing in our grade 11 ICT. We are doing in our grade 11 ICT. We are doing in our grade 11 ICT.
Right, so likewise, you can produce a audio clip then ඔයගලට මේක පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් ගොඩක් දැන් තියෙනවා in my school I am having the experience ගොඩක් ළමයි දුවගෙන එනවා CD එකෙන් song එක තියෙන්නේ wave වලින් ඒක MP3 කරලා දෙන්න pen එකට දාලා දෙන්න convert කරලා දෙන්න right you can do those things very easily now right so all you need is the Audacity just import it and export it into a different format right ඊට පස්සේ සමහරලාට sound track එකක් ගෑනලා කියනවා මේකෙ මෙතනින් කපලා දෙන්න මෙතනින් අස් කරලා දෙන්න මෙතනින් අස් කරලා දෙන්න so all you have to do is just select and if you need to delete it and I couldn't test that as well මට මේ sound කැලක් අවශ්‍ය නැත්නම් delete කරගන්නේ කොහොමද කියන එක they are not saying it directly but let me do the selection and press the delete button yes I can delete it right so you can do the selection and if you need to delete anything just do the selection and press the delete button simply it get deleted right එතකොට audio එකක් ඔයාලට edit කරගන්න අවශ්‍ය නම් යම් කොටස් කපලා so what you have to do is just take the audio and play it and see where you need to get rid of so select that particular area and just select it and press the delete button so you can do it and you know how to copy and paste and cut and paste how to do those things right okay so people it's a very nice and very happy to do experience in the Audacity so make use of it right give your knowledge to your school to the environment and to the society since you have know these things right okay now I'm going to move to the video editing software so as I remember I have put the link to the group to download the exact version of your textbook because now Windows Media Player Windows Movie Maker is having two versions the latest version is little bit advanced and it is giving many more facilities for us so we are going to use the Movie Maker 2012 right so yeah this is the one we are going to choose because this movies and TV thing yeah I don't remember whether it is the latest version or maybe I have uninstalled that right so this is the Movie Maker software that we are going to choose right because it is there on your textbook and I have to show the tools from this interface right otherwise the other one is much advanced one and again this even though this is Windows Movie Maker this was produced by the Microsoft now they are not allowing us to download this from the Microsoft website it is not available but it is there in many different websites but be careful when you are downloading it the link that I have sent to you is a secure one I have downloaded it from that particular place so yeah I have posted it here in the IME group as well as in my group as I remember I haven't put that in my group so let me send it to my group as well so like everyone will be able to download it from there right so so you can click this and go to this particular page right so it is the direct link to the page where the Movie Maker is and you can download it from here download Windows Movie Maker it's 131 MB large file so you can download it and just double click on the setup and get installed it so you need Windows Movie Maker 2012 version right okay so Now in Movie Maker, or like in a video editing software, we can edit both audio and video. That's it's a one big facility that we are having, right? And in video editing software, we can do a lot of things into the video, like we can give the effects to that using the pictures. We can create our own video, right? And you can like record something from your phone or camcorder or some recording device, and take it to the computer and do the editing part, right? So it's there are many capabilities, and it is a very good industry in the world, like the audio editing and the video editing, right? Audio editor කෙනෙක් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් expert audio editor කෙනෙක් වෙනවා කියලා කියන්නේ, like it's a very good income source for you, right? audio එකක් edit කරලා සෑහෙන මුදලක් උපයන පිරිසක් ඉන්නවා ලංකාවේ පවා, right? video editing, audio editing වගේ නෙවෙයි, video editing කියන එක හරිම vast, right? That means if you take a photographer, he can do audio editing as well, right? Videographer, he can do it same, and by yourself you can do it same, because you really don't need this now when you are going to do a audio editing, you actually need a sound knowledge about the music, how the pitch is working, and how the properties of a music is going to change. But when it comes to the video editing, it's just the appearance and the effects that you need to do, right? Title that particular thing, you don't need the audio edit කරගන්න ගියාම music knowledge එක ඕනනේ. You don't need that particular knowledge to do the video editing part, right? All you need is the appearance. If you are producing a nice one, a nice production, it's going to be a hit, right? So all you have to need is the creativity when it comes to the video editing part. But to do the audio editing, you have the you need to have the music knowledge, the knowledge about how the music works to do a quality output, right? එහෙම තමයි අපිට හරියට sound balance කරලා ඔක්කොම දේවල් ටික manage කරලා දෙන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ. මෙතනදී it's just the appearance. හරියට අපි අර චිත්‍රයක් අඳිනවා වගේ. ඒකට අපේ creativity කියන එක මත තමයි මේක ලස්සන වෙන්න පටන් ගන්න, right? Okay, so in your textbook, they have given you many other video editing softwares as well, like Photo Bucket, YouTube Remixer, Movie Master, One True Media, Motion Box, and all these things. So there are like free and open source video editing tools, as well as licensed video editing tools like Adobe Premiere. It is a one good video editing tool, and Filmora, Wondershare Filmora. There is another one. It's a very cool tool. Even I'm working from that to doing my video editings. When it comes to do my video editings, because it is much capable of doing things. And when it comes to the Windows Movie Maker, it's a primary tool, but still there are a lot of things that we can do, like in the Audacity, right? Okay, so let's get to know about the interface. We have to do the practical in the next week. So I'm try to finish the practical by next week and try to start the HTML as well. So we are left with another 2 more lessons to finish up, right? Okay, so like in the interface, they have given the 3 particular areas, which is this black box is given to you. That is the preview or the player pane. We can do our works on this particular area at our right side, and we can play the video and see whether it is happening in the way that we need, right? And when it comes to the right hand side, so this is the area where we need to where we are going to collect our resources. Like you can take photos and videos and all these things to this stage, then you can arrange it, right? So in a way you have arranged it, that playback can be seen in here, right? And the third one is the functional panel. Like there are many different functions there, right? So you can see you can add video or photo, you can add music, snapshots, and all these things. You can have a webcam video as well, right? So titles, captions, credits, right? So those are the general things, and auto movie themes, right? And there are a lot of things. And when it comes to the animation, like in a PowerPoint, you can give animations to the components that you are taking. We'll see how it's going to happen. And some visual effects, right? ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැකලා ඇති දැන් ඔය videos වල එහෙම තියෙන visual effects නේද? සමහර ලාවට මලක් වගේ පිපෙන්න විදියට හදන්න පුළුවන්, ඊළඟට blur වෙලා ඇවිල්ලා එන හදන්න පුළුවන්, කැරකිලා අකුරු වෙන විදියට හදන්න පුළුවන්. Like there are many different effects, right? So you can have that effects, and ඔබට පුළුවන් එක නිකන් old video එකක් විදියට antique විදියට produce කරන්න පුළුවන්, negative විදියට produce කරන්න පුළුවන්, right? So we'll do those things in our practicals, right? And here it is regarding the projects, like කොහොමද video එකක sizes වැඩි කරන්නේ, quality එක වැඩි කරන්නේ, ඊළඟට like එයාගේ ප්‍රමාණය, තිරේ ප්‍රමාණය, ඒක wide screen video එකක් කරනවාද, standard size video එකක් කරනවාද, ඔය වගේ දේවල් අපිට කරගන්න පුළුවන්. And from here you can edit the waveforms, the very first thing, and the thumbnail sizes and all these things can be changed in here, right? අපේ video clip එක දැම්මම clip එකේ thumbnail එකක්, ඒ කියන්නේ ආව indicate කරන thumbnail එක කොච්චර ලොකුද, මොකක්ද තියෙන්නේ කියන එක, right? So those things can be done in here, right? Okay, so those are the things which we are discussing in here. So I'm not going to start the practical, but I'll show you how to import the videos and audios to here. So what I'm going to do is add a video or a photo by pressing this, right? So you can add photos, right, and videos if you want, right? So for the moment I'm going to add some photos here, right? And I'm taking the photos which we have done for the gym practical, and I'm opening it. So it is there, right? So the may photos ටික එනකොටම මෙතන video එක මෙයා හදන්න පටන් ගන්නවා, right? So you can play it and see. So then මේ ඔයගලගේ video එක play වෙන්න ඕන. දැන් මේකෙන් පස්සේ ඊළඟ එකට මාරු වෙනවා, right? So it is a simple video, right? So later we can add music to this, right? ඊට පස්සේ අපිට මේකට ඉස්සරහට caption එකක් දාලා like history of the සීගිරිය වගේ දාලා video එක හදන්න කරන්න පුළුවන්, right? So those things we are going to look into those things at the next week, right? So I'll tell you how to create a nice video, and you can do it by your own, and there are many different things that you can do from here. So be there to the class on time next week. So I'm going to wind up the session from this point, right? Okay people, so for today I'm going to wind it up from here. We'll continue with the Windows Movie Maker by next week, and I'm hoping to start HTML as well, so I'll try my best. Let's first finish up the multimedia tool. This is the last tool and the last section of your of this lesson. So let's finish up that first, then we'll move to the HTML. Right, okay people, so thank you very much. Do you have any questions to ask? If you have any questions, so you can ask me, otherwise you can disconnect. Thank you very much, have a nice weekend, right? And be there on time next week as well, right? Okay, thank you very much people, bye bye.